My nigga looks sick as I can't wrap my head around it, bro. Maybe it's just cause I'm black. I don't know. It's game time. It's game time. Let's go. Everybody look out. Look out. It's Wag Wag. Yes, sir. What's going on, y'all, man? How you guys doing? How you guys feeling? My name is Bob. Welcome to the Bob, and today we got some more Tower of God for y'all. We're gonna be checking out the latest chapter 526, or season 3, episode 109, whichever you prefer. Hit that like button for me if you are excited. Subscribe if you're new. And with all that being said, let's go ahead and jump on into it, man. We start off right at Yaba and Doomside finally get an update on the battle between them and Yasratcha. That's how I'ma say his name. I know it's butchered, but that's just what we do over here. But anyways, find the cat boy to end all cat boys. Let's see it. You two just know nothing. Your father and I are the only beings swept by instincts and fate. But the 10 great family leaders are different. Tamari and those who came from outside of the tower, to them, ooh, look at the clash! We are nothing more than creatures. I mean, he's speaking facts. He's speaking facts. Like, the 10 great family leaders, we already know their power is well beyond any kind of conceptualization for most people inside the tower, and the irregulars even more so. Like, Bob, yes, while he doesn't meet the power threshold compared to other irregulars before him, like Uric Manzino, fucking Eneru and the Phantomedium, that shit that literally put Jihad on his ass. Like, even Jihad couldn't do shit against that being, that whatever it is. Like, it's literally the god of the entire story, the Phantomedium, but it's still technically counts as an irregular. And that lore plot point aside, basically he's speaking facts. Like, the majority of the people above them are like beings that he can't even hope to contend with. But like, look at the clash, like, sexy. A dog and a cat. A very fitting title for this chapter. I'm guessing we're going to get a majority of development between Yaba and Yasha. After a great war ended, there was the time when aftermath of the war was still continuing. Wag Wag, Yaba's father, and I had first met at a workshop. At this Pine workshop an experiment was taking place. By the request of someone from upper class, genes of human, children, and tower animals were combined to create a beast skin. Okay, so we're finally getting a lore backstory of how these guys even came to existence. How these animal, human, hybrid things even...
I didn't understand that.
I bet you did understand it, because I still don't understand it, Siri. Thank you very much. Like, what? And they determined the most superior species out of them. Wag Wag, Yaba's father, and I were subjects of that experiment. And after making it through several survival matches and tests, we came across each other. Okay, so basically, you know, standard evil scientific shit. They were trying to create the most superior species, just mixing a bunch of genes of powerful beasts and beings together, and basically put them all together, Hunger Games style. It was like, all right, whoever comes out on top, that's clearly a superior species. He had a strong build and a blank look on his face. Ooh, okay, look at Yaba's father. Look, it was kind of good looking back in the day. I see you. And he seemed like someone who would just live a boring life. I thought I should never get involved with a guy like that in my life. That was my first impression of Wag Wag. Bro, the fucking name Wag Wag. I can't. Wag. Yeah. I'm sorry. I get it, he's Yaba's dad and all, but that's just the most unopposing name that you could possibly come up with for a character. Wag Wag. Everybody look out! Look out! It's Wag Wag. Like bro, come on, dog. Like, then one day the workshop gathered all the surviving beast skin in one place and made us fight. The guy and I survived to the end. We didn't lay hands on each other because he and I knew of each other's strength. And the few beast skin that survived the battle became regulars and climbed the tower. Okay, so alright, so it wasn't just a complete calling. Like, they weren't looking for like the sole survivor type shit. It was basically like, if you made it to the final round, you were kind of I guess, allowed to live and, go on about your business. We brought you into this world, put you through probably excruciating experiments and tests, made you quite literally duke it out with your brothers because, you're all created the same way, so you're all brothers and sisters in some regard. And, after that's all over, you can just go on about your day, go and live your life. Like, okay. Wang Wang and I also climbed the tower. Wang Wang and I also climbed the tower separately, but not long after becoming a D-class regular, Fate brought me to meet the guy again in the forest. I got you. Okay. Huh? You're... Gah! I didn't expect to run into you here. You managed to stay alive, huh? Have you met the other beast skin from the workshop? You're the only one from the Pine workshop I've met so far. I'm sure a few of them survived. Some of them were stronger than us. Oh, what about your team? You haven't joined one yet? I've joined a few before, but I couldn't fit in. They noticed that I was different from them and seemed to avoid me. I want to form my own group too, but it's not easy. Like, that's the one thing that always kind of rubbed me weird about the Tower of God series. Like, all this prejudice between the different species. Like, there are so many different species of beings and creatures in this series, and the fact that there's even prejudice at all is just fucking weird to me. Like, y'all are really like, oh, this guy looks different, let's be mean to him. In a world where there's literally all kinds of different species. Like, y'all know what I'm saying? Like it's a hot pot of different species throughout the world, but yet there's still prejudice because someone looks different. Like it's illogical. It's illogical. I wish there was someone with the same conditions as me. Alright, good luck with that. I won't attack you since we're from the same workshop. Besides, I don't want to get hurt from fighting you. Okay, respect, mutual respect. And like, we basically kid at this point. We both grew up the same kind of harsh environments. I ain't really gonna attack you like that. I'm just head back this way. You be easy, cause I know a fight with you ain't even gonna be easy. Like I'm gonna take some serious damage if I fight you. So it ain't even worth it. But they just stop. Why are you following me? I told you. I want to form a group with someone who has the same conditions as me. I noticed something only after leaving the workshop, but I think there's a gene of pack animals which finds. But I think I got the genes of a pack animal which finds comfort in a group. But everyone avoids me because I'm from the workshop. Interesting. It's just like, bro, like, it's like, ugh, that guy's from the, like, he had a fucked up past. Let's avoid him. Like, what? So you now suggesting to me? Yeah, I want to form a group with you. You're also from the workshop, so it should be okay. No, it's not okay. Don't worry, I've mastered laundry, cooking, and administration while I was on my own. I'll take care of all the grunt work as we climb the tower. What? I can even have the housekeeping, driving, and cooking certificate. Driving? Driving? Okay. Am I tripping, or have we just, well, there's space carriers and stuff like that. When he said driving, I just thought of like a fucking car, and I was like, have we seen a car in the series at all? Like, obviously there's a lot of chapters, so maybe my memory is failing me, but we haven't seen a fucking car in this series, have we? As well as the regular class survival certificate and driver's license. And since I keep a little, and since I sleep little, you can take guard of you while you're sleeping. I can handle 2 or 3 people's jobs just by myself. I mean, this man's just a jack of all trades. It's quite literally no reason for him not to bring you along. Like, he's like, yo, I'm just listing off all my qualifications. Basically, I am overqualified for the position of your companion. So, yeah, let's go ahead and team up, my boy. Anyway, I guarantee forming a group with me has a lot of perks. He's quite aggressive. If you still don't want to, then that's fine with me too. Well, if I think about it, the guy is strong, and he doesn't seem like the backstabbing type. I guess it wouldn't be bad to have a servant. his tail is wagging. Aw, that's fucking adorable. But that's also tragic in a way. Like, he's forced to be this way. He's forced to be like an obedient dog. Like, that's literally ingrained into his being. Fine, suit yourself. Thanks, teammate. Don't call me teammate. Wang Wang was the type of animal I imagined him to be. Wang Wang did all the work for the team, although we were just a team of 2, ranging from doing menial menial tasks to fighting in battles. Since Wang Wang always led the way and took care of enemies, I didn't have to fight unless we faced a very strong opponent. That is probably why that's probably why he's so lazy now. It's probably why he's so like content and he doesn't really care to get involved in stuff, because man's literally climbed the tower with somebody who was willing to do all of the work for him. Boy, man's didn't have to lift a finger, and he probably just got used to that shit. I was an animal that enjoyed solitude, but well, the guy wasn't very chatty anyway. Being with Wang Wang was convenient and quite satisfying. You're a very useful servant, Wang Wang. I'm your teammate. Fine, then I'll consider you my servant and teammate. There's no such thing. So when I was getting used to being in a team with him, I asked Wang Wang one day, if we were to climb up and become rankers, it won't change the fact that we're subjects from the workshop experiment. They'll come for us someday. This is a funny question to ask someone like you, but do you have a dream? I do. Huh? Really? What is it? My man's piped up so quickly. He's like, yeah, I do, actually. You sound so certain. I want to serve a master. Huh? What do you mean? My dream is to find my one and only master in my life and serve him. Huh? How is that a dream? You think of yourself as a dog because you're a beast skin? That's not a dream. It's just some wild. That's not a dream. It's just a wild dream. But I want to have a master. Wake up and get over your instincts, you fool. Alright, I've decided on my dream too. Huh? To be honest, I do like climbing the tower with you. Unlike me, you're selfish and willing to do even unpleasant tasks. I don't know who your master will be, but I want to have you. I'll take you away from that master no matter what. I'll teach you that someone like you doesn't need a master. What do you think? Wow. Just cut the crap. A cat can't be my master. Who wants to be your master? I'm saying that I'll show you that you don't need a master. This is a really interesting conflict of ideals, because this is somebody who's okay with being a servant versus somebody that sees his power and knows he can be so much more than just a servant and wants him to be more than a servant. He's like, bro, you're strong. You are an excellent fighter. You're excellent at all these things. Why does someone like you want to be underneath somebody? Why does someone like you want to serve somebody? It's ludicrous. You can be your own boss. You can be a master in your own right. You can have servants serving you. But yet you want to follow someone else's lead. Like I'm trying to force this sense of freedom onto somebody that just doesn't care about that. Well, still, when I'm with you, I forget the fact that I need a master for a while. Since you're my one and only teammate. Oh, that's sweet. It even makes the cat's tail wag. Hearing that from a dog doesn't make me very happy. Oh really? Oh really? At least your tail's honest. It wasn't until much later that I realized that my set dream could never come true. Hundreds of years later, we became A-class regulars. But like, look at that. Hundreds of years later, bro. Hundreds of years later. Bob is doing this shit in a couple years, dog. Like the progress. And the workshop called the two of us. Huh? A master? Yes, the one who funded your research. Told me to bring you two to him at once so you two could become rankers. Contact me when you pass the ranker test. He will be your master. Well, I knew this would happen at some point, but I still didn't like it. I've been living freely all this time, but now they're telling me I have a master? Whereas Wang Wang wasn't like me. After hearing that he would have a master, he got so excited that he couldn't sleep for several days. What? You're willing to go to that master? Yeah. You fool! Why do you need a master? You could just run away and live freely. It was my lifetime goal to meet a master and pledge my loyalty to him. I told you many times already, I don't want freedom like you do. I'll be going. He'll treat you like a slave. Do you really think the guy did that kind of experiment out of love? He'll definitely regret it. It doesn't matter. If that's the will of my master, I should follow it. It's ludicrous. It's actually ludicrous. Like, for once, I'm on Yasracha's side. Like, it's like, I understand his frustration. It's like, bro, He literally abused you growing up. He experimented on you. He fucking took advantage of you. He's going to do the same thing all over again if you go and just blindly serve him. And the guy's just like, I don't care. I mean, that's my goal. I mean, if that's what he wants, then so be it. It's like, dog. It's like, dog. Like, literally, dog, get a grip. What's gotten into you, head? Seriously. He's just staring at the fire. I do think I'm weird too, but if my instincts tell me to serve a master, I will live like that. Damn. I mean, all this means is at the end of the day, the experiment was a success. They successfully created a, I guess you could call, superior species that is literally, his one objective is just to serve their master, no matter what. They've successfully created, in Yama's dad, a obedient, loyal dog. Head clap, I guess. I mean, mission accomplished. I mean, it sucks for him, but like the mission was accomplished. So you should live by your instincts too. You're not the type who serves someone anyway. I don't want to go with a cat who might bite his master's neck. Let's go our separate ways from here. Wow. Yo, their backstory is a lot more was a lot more interesting than I thought it would be. Right. I did know from the beginning that Wang Wang and I were different species. Have it your way. I mean, that honestly, that even comes down to the fundamental differences between a cat and a dog. Like a dog, I mean, let's be honest, a dog is always loyal to you. Even a dog that has been constantly abused in real life towards their master, like just treated like absolute trash by their master, will still come running if the master calls them. But a cat says, fuck you, nigga. Cat's gonna scratch your fucking eye out. Like, no, fuck you. Like, what? You abuse a cat, the cat is out for blood against you. Next time you see it, you are getting scratched the fuck up. Like, that's it. He's going to live a boring life for the rest of his life. That's stubborn head. And that was the last time I saw Wang Wang as a regular. After parting ways with him, I had several failures and finally became a ranker. Regardless of that, I didn't contact the workshop and ignored all their attempts to reach me. I started to form a group by taking in subordinates that I shared my power with, and before I knew it, we became a famous group. Of course, I never got a subordinate like Wang Wang. Then one day, a soldier from the workshop came for me. Damn it! You, out of nowhere, come here and killed all of my subordinates. What do you think you're doing? You shouldn't have ignored us in the first place. Let's go, cat. Your master is waiting for you. Master? I don't have such a thing. I'm the master of my life, but I've already become the leader of a group. A group? Which group? You mean the ones I just killed? That's tough. That is tough. And based off their appearance, it looks like he may have just, because we know he was collecting beasts and stuff like that. But it seems like this first group was more or less the same as his current group. Maybe more people from the workshop, we're not sure. Stop resisting. The dog was taken in already by his master. Wang Wang? He's not someone you can run away from anyway. So come with me if you don't want to die. I had no choice but to go to that damn master. But in a way, I was curious. How much of a big shot was this master anyway? And how much that puppy guy had changed? And in case he was regretting his choice, it'd be a good chance to slap him in the back of the head and take him out of there. Okay. I mean, at the end of the day, he was still forced to go. That sucks. As someone that embodies freedom as much as him, or values freedom as much as him, at the end of the day, couldn't escape his fate. That's tragic in a way. This is where your master is. He is the highest one in this floating castle. What? He's the highest one here? The highest person in the huge floating castle. What kind of guy is he really? The one invited, you may come in. Oh shit, who is it? Let's see. The fuck is that? What in the fuck is that? What is that, a guard dog? Or what in the... I have no idea what that thing sitting up there is. I have no idea what this is here. Whoa. That one's pretty scary looking. Yo, that shit looks sick. It's like a fucking Chinese dragon dog, bro. Yo, that is sick. And that guy. chief trader of Lopoba's army. Lopoba Kidding. My nigga looks sick as dog. What? Yo! Bro got the crimson red skin with the he got the Rock Lee bandages on him. Got the Rock Lee bandages on him, but they're all black, and he got black wings. Son, okay, yep, fuck it, yep. I'll be a master. I'll serve you, goddammit. Shit. Yo, my man's like sick. I can feel that he's a big shot, like no other I've met before. Is he that master guy? And what is that thing? The dog and his trader will now enter. Wait, huh? So they have two separate masters though. So, okay, so Kidding is Yasratcha's master, but Wang Wang has a different master. The dog and his trader. He's not called master, he says trader. So that means whoever Wang Wang's master is still below this Kidding guy. Wait, is that? Here he comes. Wang Wang. My boy just standing tall. He's not phased. He's in them shackles, but he ain't phased. This is what he wanted. Crazy. It's crazy, bro. Maybe it's just cause I'm black. I don't know. Maybe it's cause I'm black and I'm just like, bro, this is crazy, dog. Like, what more for yourself, goddammit? Shit. Wang Wang, what on earth is going on? What's that leash on your neck? Why the heck are you there looking like that? Damn it, who the hell is this guy? What kind of damn master is he? You're here. Okay, we got some kind of floating projection that just appeared. Huh? Everyone bow your heads to the ground and listen. The leader of the Lopoba family is speaking. Oh, fuck, bro. What did he just say? The family leader? So the master who called me here is the leader of the Lopoba family? Cats. After I realized it, that a family leader is someone we can never ever reach. From now on, you are my pet. He's a being unbelievably far from us. A year has passed since I was brought to the main ship of the Lopoba family. I ended up becoming his pet. It wasn't something I could refuse even if I wanted to. Being a pet did disgust me, but it wasn't that hard. All I had to do was run around and play in the cat tower. He said that it was part of some cat's daily life. Wait, so the cat tower wasn't constructed by Yasratcha. It was constructed by the family leader. All as like a playground for him. In like a sense that that's his area, that's his domain, but at the same time it's just entertainment for him. Cause it's literally like him just watching a cat play around. That's how insignificant he is in comparison. Oh my god, dog. But it was different from Wang Wang. The guy was always on a leash, as dogs are. I mean, you always keep a dog on a leash in case it like gets distracted or runs away. You know, I mean, you could train a dog, and somebody like Wang Wang definitely doesn't need to be on a leash. Like he ain't running away. He ain't trying to bite you in the neck. Like this at this point is just unnecessary. It's unnecessary. He was trained. Exactly. And fought the other beastskin every day. They wanted Wang Wang to become a strong warrior and lead a group, since unlike me, he was unconditionally loyal to the family leader. The more warriors like Wang Wang there are, the more convenient it would be for them. I had no loyalty whatsoever, so they expected nothing from me. I continued to just laze around the cat tower. Sometimes I even defied orders from the higher-ups. But the family leader did seem to care about this. He only gave harsh trials to Wang Wang, who was loyal, and an easy life to me, who wasn't loyal. It sounds to me like the family leader is just a cat person. It sounds to me like he's just a cat person. Like he's like, yeah, no, let's pamper the cat. Like he doesn't, like that doesn't make sense. Like give the person who's most likely to stab you in the back the good and easy life with little to no supervision. Even allows him to just disregard orders as he pleases, but give the person who's the most loyal like all the hard work, because it's like he's gonna do it regardless. Like we know he's going to do it. Like, bro, it's just what he said. He's just going to take advantage of you. He was the one disgusting guy. Soon after, I was able to roam freely in the floating castle, unlike Wang Wang. And as soon as I got freedom, I went to see Wang Wang. He just darted down. He's in a cage, bro. Like for what? Like for what? This dude will do whatever you say. Like what is the need to keep him in these conditions? It's fucking, bro. It's like actually pissing me off. Wang Wang, why are you looking like this? Yasratcha, let's get out of here. There's no reason for you to put up with this kind of life. Let's run away, even if it means risking death. This is nowhere close to a decent life. Yasratcha, I don't have much to complain about my life now. What? Serving my master and being loyal to him. I told you, that's the kind of life I want. Why did you come back to this place anyway? Freedom is for someone like you. If you want to get out of here, go by yourself. And live freely just like your instinct tells you. Bro, I feel like Yasratcha right now. Like your logic, I'm literally, I can't. Like this right here is the bandana of like of his perspective. I can't wrap my head around it, bro. It doesn't fit, bro. I can't wrap my head around it. I can't. Wang Wang has completely lost it. I'm going to get out of here. A cat is roaming around the castle like it's his own house? Who are you? So you were caught too. Huh? You are. You seem to remember me. Yeah, I'm a beast skin from the same workshop as you. Oh, what's this? It looks like a lion. The thick ass tail, the mane right here. Okay. A beast skin. Oh, yep. Motherfucker, just keep reading. A beast skin with the blood of a lion. My name is Lobby. Lobby? I like Lobby better. I'm gonna go with Lobby. Oh, with the red, with the painted, the red claws too. Looks like you two have also become rankers, although you're just pets after all. By the looks of it, you're not much different either. Rumor has it that you came to see Wang Wang. Is it true? Well, yeah, I was out of my mind. Right. Sounds like you came to a realization. Give up. You won't be able to get him out of here. What? Did you know a few top traders, including our family leader, can control us? A human can control a human? Yeah. Don't just be ridiculous. How could a human control another human? Mind control was developed for people to control animals. Did you forget? We're half animal. Why do you think the family asked the workshop to do an experiment to create us? Those guys just wanted to create humans that they could control in the first place. Looks like you haven't been controlled yet, but I've experienced it. It was so humiliating. The blood of the lion, the king of the beasts, is running through my veins. But imagine how I felt when I lost my will at someone's command and was led around by the nose. I promised myself that I would find a way to overcome that mind control, that I would live under the rule here until that day, but Wang Wang is different. What? Top trader's mind control doesn't work on him. That's why he's on a leash. I saw it with my own eyes. He's special. Surprisingly, he's being held by the family leader out of his own will. I don't understand that guy at all. Wait! So you're telling me the one guy who the mind control tactics doesn't work on it just happens to be the one guy that's just like, yeah, I'm cool with being a servant. What the fuck? Bro, if you don't get your motherfucking ass up out and find some balls, bro, get up! Are you kidding me? I'm actually getting heated about this. Bro, so give up saving him. He's different from us. Wait, Wang Wang is he about to say your teammate, my friend? What was he gonna say there? What was he gonna say right there? We may never know, but bro, of course it's like that. Of course. The one motherfucker that has the ability to defy that control would be the one motherfucker that just doesn't care about being controlled. Like, a special beast skin that can't be controlled. So maybe that's why they keep him under these conditions, because they know deep down that they can't control him. Maybe? Or there could just be assholes, which is still what I'm leaning more towards. Hearing that, I decided to stay in the floating castle and look for a chance. After a long time, Wang Wang and I adjusted ourselves in different ways. He became a loyal dog, whereas I became a pet in the castle. I earned the family leader's trust and a high position, and started to get involved in making big decisions for the family. Two branches in our district have been invading each other's territory recently, and their conflict has escalated. It started with a fight between the leaders of two groups, high rankers, Luodo and Kuko. But their feelings have intensified so much that we cannot stop them anymore. We request the family to intervene and resolve this matter, please. It's difficult to take sides with one of them. They're both talented and competent. What's there to think about? No matter how competent they are, they shouldn't cause trouble for the family leader. Just kill both and we'll be done with them. Then there will be no more conflict. Do as he says. Look, Lord, why are you paying attention to such a trivial matter? Please allow me to take care of it. I just find that cat's way of doing things amusing. Yeah, he's just a cat person. He just likes cats. That's it. Confirmed. See him. Lock that theory in. He just likes cats. He just likes cats, bro. Did you hear that? That damn cat. The family leader wants both of them killed. The family leader could do anything, and he didn't care what I would just do. I'll go myself and carry out your order, Lord. Maybe we were a perfect combination. After I came, the family leader did everything without thinking much about it. Time continued to pass. Wang Wang used his power to increase the number of canines. He trained them into becoming a loyal army. They were very brave warriors and accomplished many jobs, but Wang Wang was still a slave on a leash. The branch leaders were well aware that Wang Wang was a loyal dog, but they were also worried about his being they couldn't control gaining this much power. That is okay, so it is that. Alright, so it is that. So they're putting all this time and investment into making this creature so strong, and even though he has shown nothing but the finest of unyielding loyalty, that in the back of their mind they're still afraid. Like, if we're going to continue making this being stronger, but we don't actually have full control over it, that terrifies them. They chose a woman for Wang Wang's first wife who would produce an heir. The child was born from an emotionless act. The child named Doom entered the training camp soon after his birth. The branch leaders then found a way to tame this boy who inherited Wang Wang's weakened blood. He would be the one to take over and rule the canines in the future. I knew the branch leaders would kick the two of us out of the family someday, but now we became strong too. I used my position to make many allies in the family. Our power and forces were stronger than most of the branches of the Lopoba. I thought the time was coming soon. And after some time passed, we started to fight in big wars. We got out of a small world and faced many strong opponents in the tower, which made us stronger. Middle zone. Got a whole blown war going on right now. Okay, let's see it. Woo! Yo, that looks sick. Okay. Got the troops sitting on top of a fucking active volcano and ready to fight. We ready to scrap, and then we got Yasratcha. Yasratcha just like a cat on all fours, just overlooking the battlefield. Jihad is here though. Wait, hold on. Is that a hologram for inspection? It's still my first time seeing it. So that person is the king of the tower. Oh, never mind. It was just a projection. Okay, for a second I thought Jihad was just here in person. I was about to GG to whoever the fuck they're fighting. That's it. That's raps. I didn't really care about others, but the thought that he would be watching me made my blood go wild. For the first time in a long while, I fought really hard as if to make an impression on him. Okay, my man's went wild. He's going crazy. He's like it's that adrenaline boost you get when you know somebody's watching you. You got pressure. If the pressure is on to do good, bro. He's just like if you play in sports, right? And you got your family member in the stand, you got your girlfriend, whoever the fuck, you got people cheering you on. You like, okay, let's get it. It's game time. It's game time. Let's go. Let's go. Like that's exactly what he's doing right now. Just how powerful is that being really? That the king himself came with all these horses. I mean, that is a good point. Like, bro, who or what are they fighting? Got them fighter jets coming in hot. Boom! Just blew up the fucking volcano. Ah! So, damn! Something's coming out. What is that? What is that is right? This gigantic thing. What the bro looks like, I don't even know what he looks like. Bro literally looks like a fucking E-freak mixed with a genie, mixed with like a mechanical contraption. Like, dog, yo, I gotta give it to this series for their creativity. And every time I think they can't one up themselves with how something looks, they're just like, yeah, no, actually, take a look at this. Like, what even is this, dog? Ancient creature. Arenak. Akranak. Okay, we're going with that. Akranak. It really was alive. One of the strongest ancient creatures that chose a slayer as a host. Let's go. Time to catch a big fish. God, look, like I did not expect us to just deviate this hardcore. Like we went from Bob dealing with rune circles, trying to unlock whatever the fuck was hidden in there, to a full-blown Yasratcha backstory, and it's lit. It's lit. I didn't expect the companionship between him and Wang Wang to be there. Neither did I expect, like, we was told of how Wang Wang was, Yama's father was. But to see him actually just, this is just how he was, and he just accepted his fate. He just accepted life like this. And right now we get to see a fucking battle between that ancient creature that even Jahan had to pull up himself for. Like, dog, what? This chapter is crazy, yo. Damn. Yeah, man, this was a really dope chapter. I did not expect this chapter, flashback, whatever sequence, to go as long as it did. This was a really long chapter, just exposition heavy, just throwing that exposition and lore at you. And honestly, I am not mad at it, because it's a very interesting story, and just seeing two sides of the same coin, essentially, it's really interesting, and I'm definitely invested to see how this is going to end off and how it's going to connect to the battle between Yasratcha and Yama right now. But you guys let me know your thoughts on this chapter down in the comment section below. Would love to read them. That will be it for this video here today, man. If you guys enjoyed, hit that like button for me. I really appreciate it. Subscribe to the channel for more Tower of God content. Make sure you follow on Instagram at the Mob Pit. That's where I'm at. We're not over here on YouTube. But with all that being said, I'm gonna get out of here. I love you all, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.